Domingo, aleluia, tenho um dia livre.
Well then.
Não, estou-me a cagar para isso. Eu só quero saber uma coisa.
Wow.
Yep. O que é que eu recebi? É caralho!
Wow.
Não recebi mais nada. Que pena. I wasn't expecting that much.
Wow. Hi.
Dá cá 5.000 por esta merda. Vamos ganhar 5
And nice.
50.000 por quase nada. Agora. Eu sei.
Wait.
Come to think of. Portanto, whenever you should. Eu não quero ir. Eu quero ir ao cinema!
Wow. Well. Well then.
I'd hope that some slumdog brat wins so much prize money. It's just not possible. You must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
How does a little kid like him have guts like that? Oh yeah. Did I level up? Oh yeah!
All right.
Now we're talking! We even watch the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
Alright, let's go home. Bathhouse. O que é que tem a dizer? I'm glad the subway was repaired so quickly. It's just been one bizarre accident after another this year. Our country is going to hell. Aren't there any honest politicians out there? How can I have hope in a country like this?
Ah, you're back.
You hear about stuff? You hear anything about? You hear anything about stuff happening to Kamashida? Nope. I see. Did something happen? I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of anxious. I keep thinking about how even with all you did, we might still end up getting expelled. My mom's totally gonna suffer if that happens. Plus, we couldn't even help Anne or Suzui. We have to believe. Sorry, I guess that's not really the time to be getting all down in the dumps. Anyway, I'm feeling a little better that I'll talk to you about this. Thanks, man. And don't tell Han. I was doubting us, okay? She won't have anyone to rely on if we are getting all worried about this shit. Anyway, see ya. Well, see ya. Oh, getting used to the city? A little. I see. You are only one here at. You are only here. You are the only here at night, so I'm not gonna bother setting a curfew or anything like that. So long as you are taking school seriously, I don't mind if you scroll the streets in the evening. Now you can explore only Onjinzawa. Eu não sei. Nem vou tentar. But only around these parts, got it? You go back to your world. You go back to your world, I'll kick you right out. Eu estou mesmo com dificuldades em falar. Foda-se. eles estão a falar. Não. Aham. Ui, este está todo bêbado, quero ver isto. Hey, good evening everybody, time for the 10 o'clock news. First a series of accidents. Guys all of a sudden failure pull yourself together. You're telling me to pull it together. I know. Ok. Eu acho que fiz uma boa impressão. Today Beth was simply amazing as usual. Every Sunday feels like heaven when the medical Beth permeates into my bones. Now then, should I head home or drop by the bar first? You do you. I'm going to do mine.
Wow. Oh. What do you want to do?
Baratinho. É, tenho que vender as coisas. The Mustworth Beth is warming me up.
Oh.
You came out there looking really refreshed. These medical baths must be quite effective. Oh, you smell good too. You are looking great. Oh yeah. Level 2, my brother.
All right.
Want to head back?
Come on, we should get home before you get cold. Yep. Monday.
Hey!
Oh, why don't you read something? Zorro, the outlaw.
Hmm?
Oh, the man in the mask stood up for the weak and fought valiantly against injustice.
Yep.
Make sure you pay extra close attention how totally awesome Zorro is, Eckler. Fuck off. Sim, eu não acabei.
Hey, hey!
Ah, não. Hey, guess what I'm thinking? A professora estava a correr só. Guess what I'm thinking of going for a career on quiz shows. They were showing this movie called Tank Top Millionaire at the theater on Central Street. You mean the one where a boy rises from rags to riches by winning on a quiz show? Sheesh, you get away into those stories. How about studying for exams before you think about quiz shows? Oof, you got me there.
Oh!
Sounds like a movie can change your worldview watching. Sim, eu acabei de fazer. What kind? Acho que prefiro comédia. Seriously? Well, that might actually suit you, surprisingly enough. When I turn back into a human, how about you and I make our comedic duo debut on the silver screen? Either way, we should check out the theater every now and then, since they are always showing new films.
Jeez.
I was reading the essays you turned in the other day. Everyone's writing is so sloppy. I couldn't care less. I could care less indicates that you still have some cares left to give. I couldn't care less. I've seen this a lot these days, where people are using a phrase differently from its real meaning. It reminds me of something I've been hearing politicians saying my country, right or wrong. They wouldn't be saying it so stubbornly if they knew how it was originally used.
Answer this question.
Alright, Takamiki-san, can you tell me how its meaning has changed? Yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anne is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out. What's she even talking about? I don't know politics. Crap. Hey, Akira, can you give me a hint here? The phrase originally meant to convey my country right or wrong. You unquestionably support it. Alright, like it doesn't matter what they do, you always support it. But the original meaning, it's different. So I guess it will be something like you have a duty to correct it.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's correct! The phrase was originally meant to inspire you to take responsibility for keeping your country on the right path. The full quote is my country right or wrong, if right to be kept right and if wrong to be set right. So you can see the original was more about taking personal responsibility for your country's future. Unfortunately, these days it's used more to justify blind support instead of actually fixing social issues.
Thanks.
Wow, I was so not ready for that. You saved me, thanks a bunch.
Nice going.
Ah, Eu sei onde é que nós vamos! In spring one sleep a sleep that knows no dawn, huh? Oh, God, I need a nap. Or at least some good old-fashioned caffeine in my system. Oh, you saw my... I want to do... Okay. Hang out with her.
Please head to the exam room.
Here you go. I made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, bring it down in one gulp. My power taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. I'm having a hard time breathing. E lá fui eu para o caralho. Your reaction to it is absolutely perfect. You feel a bit dazed, I mixed in some special components. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skills tests. But those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we are in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula. Oh, so you are here.
What?
I'm in the middle of an examination. I've told you before, officer, if you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant. A warrant? Warrant. I'm here because we've received the report. I need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and full medical reports. I bet you didn't have enough time to add any incriminated documents, huh? Must be under the order of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. Huh? This kid is my only patient today. If you are going to ask for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. But without a receipt, I'll say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You are being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to arrest me. What? Hey you, what you are doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal? I have a bad heart. A bad heart? He's stressed about taking his entrance exams. I have some drugs that help with relaxation. So it's pretty. Is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy right now. Fine. You are infuriating, you know that? I guess I'll expect nothing less from the plague. I'm so over this. I agree.
Wow.
I think we are going to get along just fine. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my former superior who made that false report. You eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me, but by having the police investigate me and my practice.
By the way,
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. Draw some blood. There will be some mild anemia, but only temporary. You'll be fine. But it's part of our deal, remember?
All right.
Okay.
take care.
Hey, my little guinea pig. You get home safe. You get home safely. You still seem kind of dizzy when you left, so I figured I'll check in. You know how it is. Some patients get sick on their way back home. I'm totally fine. Yeah, you sound alright. Guess I've got nothing to worry about. I think you'll be okay, but call me if you start feeling sick. Okay, I'm looking forward to our next clinical trial. Sojiro,
Ah, you're
let's
back.
bond together.
Hey,
Hey, ha! Well,
Now then, since you've got to be working in my store, I'll need to hammer home the basics. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm making coffee. Yep. Glad to see you at least understand that much. This store's not the busiest around, but I'm real particular about how we do things here. And I'll kick you out. No question asked if you serve a bad cup. You got that? Let me tell you, Soshan definitely does things right with his coffee. It goes so well with special curry, I can't help but order a set of meal every time. What can I say? Each of my regulars gets an experience personally tailored to them. Can you tell me the key to that wonderful flavor, Soshan? I would love to make it at home sometime. Sorry, that's a trade secret. You are free to try and guess based on the taste though. Sheep's Kate, keeping secrets from me even though you know your food's already stolen my heart. How about a nice dessert then? It's only 300 yen. When you run a shop you get all sorts of customers. Knowing their personalities is absolutely vital. That's what being in food service is all about. Welcome.
Whoa!
You. Hello there, it's been quite a while, Sakura-san. I heard you open a shop, so here I am. It wouldn't have hurt to mention it to me though. Ah, you've got a real nice location here, right by the station and everything. Your order? No small talk? That's cold. Oh, but this smell sure brings back memories. You are still making that curry, huh? I guess you haven't gotten over her yet. Your order, sir? Ah, so pushy. I just stopped in to say hi today, but I'll be back again soon. Bye.
Jeez.
I don't know where you caught wind of this place. That guy seems suspicious. I guess you have an eye for some things after all. Anyway, if you have time for questions, you have time to be learning about bean types. You are not gonna be any use to me if you can't pick up on the ABCs sometime soon. Besides, ladies love a guy who knows his coffee. This isn't such a bad deal for you. I want ladies to love me. If only you were disobedient all the time. Oh, either way, I'm gonna teach you right. The way I'll be able to sit. That way I'll be able to sit back and relax while you work. Nível 2.
All right.
Oh, it's time already.
Well,
Let's start closing up and no slacking off, you got it? Hey, it's me. Guess this number works. Forgot to ask for your cell phone number, so I had to dig it out of your papers. A real asshole, let me tell you. Anyway, you done closing up yet? I'm gonna have you handle that from now on. So you better learn now. Seems like you are a quick study. So I hope you got the hang of it. Got it. Don't forget it, once you've a little more settled in, I'm gonna have you doing more chores. But man, I'm not sure how I feel about calling a guy's phone. Qual é o problema, porra? Anyway, we'll get the routine ground into you. That way, I might be able to take it easy. Alright, don't stay up too late. Eu não entendo qual é a porra do problema. Eu não vou questionar, vou questionar.
Morning! Crowded as ever today, huh? How do you like being packed in like sardines, city style? I bet you've had enough. I don't mean to joke around. I just don't know what to do. I get anxious unless I'm doing something, yet here I am suddenly with nothing to do. It's so awful just waiting for the results, isn't it?
Ah! I'm sure things are going okay.
You're right. All we can do is believe and wait. Thanks. I feel better after talking. It's not good to be a downer in the morning. Well, let's have a great day today.
That's the spirit. I could use some fresh air. Take me somewhere outside. Não. Nós vamos estudar.
Hey! Hey! Okay. Oh.
Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Let's do some coffee.
Hey,
Ah,
wow. Hey,
I'll brew some coffee.
whoa.
Yes! All right.
Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. This aroma and soft richness. Use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
Jamaica Blue Mountain. The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil adventures for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with full aroma. The full profile is bland. You should practice more and bring out the roast's full potential. Otherwise, you're preparing the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your artwork. Oh yeah. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. Enfim, sim, é uma história de sempre. Foda-se.
Nice. Well then.
I got a chance to talk to this girl the other day. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff I read about. We're gonna go out somewhere together soon.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself because it happened to go well. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be accepted, and guts to be honest and direct. Plus charm to draw people to you. The quality of your character says a lot about you, so it's important to better yourself every day.
Really? But it takes so much work. But I'll do it if it means I'll get a girlfriend. I guess I'll start by showering every day.
Oh,
I hear girls prefer a dude who's hygienic.
Hey, this applies to you too.
É, estás a dizer que eu não tomo banho? Of course!
You get it. That's a good attitude to have.
Morning!
Oh hey Akira, morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We are going to be late.
I just remembered.
There has been a lot of dire news lately, which with the train accidents and the volleyball team accident, people are theorizing that it's these sudden psychotic breakdowns, but the cause is still unknown. Well, unexplained occurrences like this are commonplace in the world of math.
You!
For instance, Kuruzu-kun. Kuruzu-san, please look at this. It said you only need a few colors in order to paint so that that agents' adjacent colors are clearly separated. Do you know the name of the theorem? Name after this number? 4-color theorem.
This is it.
Correct!
I suppose the four-color theorem is common sense. As you can see, any flat image, a map of the world or anything can be painted using only 4 colors. Many people have realized this principle based on experience since ancient times. However, it's difficult to prove and was an unsolved problem for a long time. Wow, really? Kuruzo-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Sim, sou esperto para caralho. I hope that psychotic breakdowns don't just end up as another unsolved mystery. My heart hurts just thinking about the economic losses this string of incidents has caused. The world's full of dangers, huh? Dangers, huh? I guess even the world outside school is no good either.
Really?
Okay. What am I doing here? Huh?
Oh, hey. Wanna get going?
Sim, vamos.
See ya!
Ok, próxima vez que estiver com o Ryuji subo. Ui. Adoro o Ryuji. E agora?
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Anami, cherry viewing. Cherry blossom. Blah. Sun. Blossom. Known as flower watching in English, ananami is an old Japanese tradition for viewing the cherry blossoms and enjoying the arrival of spring. The flowers mentioned in traditional Japanese poetry actually refers to the plum flower. It's said that cherry blossom overtook the usage during the Heian period.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Sim. Mas a porra da inteligência não sobe, seu caralho.
Yeah. All right then.
Alright, that's it for tomorrow's coverage. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remember how to handle different bean types? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor of a cup of coffee: grind, heat and time. First off, the grind. For the symphons we have here, we are aiming for a medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? Acabaste de dizer, caralho, medium fine. Right, keep up the good work. It doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. If I'm not gonna forgive you if you serve a customer scrap coffee though, just remember that. Yeah, well, who could it be? Who could this be? Yes, hello? How do you get this number? Now, where? Fine.
Sorry.
Sorry, something just came up. We can keep going the lesson some other time. Is it trouble? What? Are you worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close the shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. Turns out you are actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. Nível 3. Suck it, motherfuckers.
All right.
The rest is on
Okay,
you.
I'm off. Don't eat all our food while I'm gone. No. Ew. Nem sou gordo para isso. Hey, you get everything closed up? Sorry about earlier. Had to take care of some business. But don't worry, I'll put you to work. We've got lots of time on our hands. Thank you in advance. Huh, you are awfully obedient today. Well, as long as you help out and do your part, I'll treat you fairly. Well, just make sure you turn off the stove before you head to bed. What's up? He had a change of heart for real, didn't he? He had a change of heart for real, didn't he? It's kind of hard to believe it right now. I'm gonna cry if we get expelled after all of this. Let's believe and wait.
Whoa!
You sure are calm, man. Aren't you worried about all that? Yeah, you are free today. You've got nothing to do. Come see me after school. It's not like I got something to say, but I find talking helps calm the nerves. Hey, your phone was buzzing. Be sure to check it out. No. Go out with him. Oui, vamos comer. O Chikubo, a quite inconvenient residential district famous for its ramen. Deep smacking good ramen. The deep flavor of old style soy. Bro, it's worth the long wait in line.
All right.
I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat, sweet dripping over my face, sweat. This shit's the best, man. Ramen is life. Light soup like this really gets your body going again after a good run, you know? Well, we used to come all the way out here after practice, and I guess that's all in the past. By the way, I've seen Nakaoka around a few times, but for some reason it don't look like he's getting along with the others. Are you worried about him? Yeah, kinda. I've been thinking about what he said, how the whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida's shit, and how I effed it all up for him. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. There ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should know that better than anyone. It's good they are keeping their heads low now, though I don't want them ending up like me. but you are doing great. You know what? You're right. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit is a real pain in the ass. I mean, I'll never met you guys if I wasn't an outcast, right? So it's all good. For real though, it's been a shit ton of fun hanging out with you guys. It's so freaking cool. Nível 4!
All right.
I just hope there's something I can do to help those track guys. I thought I'd probably mess them if I tried to butt in. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then, okay?
See ya!
Ah, you're back.
Ora, de ir tomar um banhinho. Hehehe. Que merda. Não, é para. Ele não está bêbado ali.
What do you want to do? Want to head back?
Hoje é um feriado. Não sabia. Que tal passamos o feriado com a nossa doutora preferida? Ah, que merda. Sinto vergonha de mim às vezes. Vou falar. Adoro. Kotaro sleeps all day at home, but he wakes up when it's time for a walk, huh? That's cause we are friends. We will play together forever, right, Kotaro? Oof! Come on, let's go. The anime you like is going to start soon. Oh, they may cancel it because of the news. There's going to be a future on the accident. Oof! Sim, eu
Let's
quero.
head to the exam room.
Vamos! Tenho problemas mentais. Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Que bom. Agora é amarelo. Passou de vermelho a azul para amarelo. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet. E lá vou. The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning. My nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effects is just as I hoped. You're right. Wait, was the primary reason it took long to kick in than expected? Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We are making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Hold tight. Que caralho, fico demasiado excitado e depois leio mal. E falo também, pelos vistos. Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Hello?
Hello, the Chemical Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we are not a design hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Takemi. Huh? Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. What was that about?
Oh,
Oh, he basically just called the wrong number. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the design hospitals are full. But to think they accidentally call a general practitioner must have been a new paramedic. He seemed at least to at least know my name though. I've been blacklisted by a large medical community. They call me the plague due to a grave medical error I made. A medical error? This goes back to my old school, my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Pariah. Acho que é isso que se diz. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I don't mind. You serious? You are one strange kid. Well, that's right. Besides ostracized, has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine to you, my little guinea pig.
All right.
hello? Huh?
Huh? 1 order for teriyaki chicken. We are all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon. If you are still alive. Guts.
Take care.
Hey, my little guinea pig, I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Of course not. Okay, I mean, part of the deal is that you are strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe in you for now. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. I wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. But that's all I want to ask, I guess. Okay, see you soon. Tô morrer. The train stopped. Was it another one of those psychotic breakdowns? Another minister has resigned. What is going on? How stupid do you have to be? Have you to commit adultery? They must be nuts swinging a knife around on a train. What the fuck? There are too many crazy people. Where are all the sane people?
Ah, you're back.
Vamos tomar banho. La 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 la.
What do you want to do? Whoa. Want to head back?
sábado, dia de aula.
Hey!
Vamos ler!
Hmm?
Although his opponent was a true villain, he still behaved as a perfect gentleman.
Yep.
Sim. É, cabelo lido. So you finish reading Zorro the Outlaw.
Hey!
Zorro was not only strong in mind and body, but he also cared gently for the common people. It seems you really understand the qualities that made Zorro so great. Kindness! Ok, ainda não aumentei. Sabe aqui. Oh, we are almost at the station. I'll say that was an efficient use of your time. Yep.
Morning. I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
We have to believe.
We did do what we could. I guess all I can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe.
Yes, sábado.
Hi, everyone.
How are you all doing? Mrs. Shouno. These days, you are expected to know colloquial English, even its idioms that come from other languages. I want you to forget that you are Japanese during this class and make yourself believe that you are a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. How will you fare, Mr. Kuruzo? Here's the question.
Let's hear it.
Are you a wonderkind? See if you can work out the answer based on what you know. Wonderkind. Are you a wonderkind? Well, seems to me we need to work out what that is so we can answer properly. My German is a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, the wonder part probably means wonder. Right, wonder. Something wondrous, I guess, or impressive. Next, the kind. That's probably child. Let's think about this again. So, if the kind is in kindergarten, refers to all the kids in it. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Kind means a child, or at least a young guy in your case. A prodigy.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's right. I was asking you if you were a wonder child, in other words, a youth of uncommon talent. But I suppose if you were able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. Oh, the word talent comes from the Greek talenton, and a sum of money referenced in the Bible. The most skilled a servant was, the more coins they would receive from God. Their talent led to wealth.
Nice going!
The English word talent didn't originally have anything to do with our modern concept of celebrity, but the ability to change one's mask depending on the situation is surely a talent to one by God. It's not too far off calling people who can react to things on the spot on TV talents. The talent of changing masks, does that make us all wonder thieves? Oh no.
Really?
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
Ah,
Here.
ok, agora nós temos que ir para aqui. Acho que é aqui. Não. É aqui. Acho que tem que descer e é aqui. É aqui, certo? Yeah.
Oh!
Part-time job, huh? What you need money? 777.
Okay.
É aqui. Welcome. We are having a good.
Hey!
Sim. Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'll work. I'll go to work. I'll
Are
work.
you?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, so you are Akira Caruso. You applied for a job, right? We'll be asking you to work in the cash register. Please watch your coworkers to learn the ropes. I'll do my best. All right, I expect you to do your best. All right, you get paid more for days work, especially hard.
I appreciate it.
Well, good luck. Eu não estou aqui para dinheiro, eu estou aqui para o charm.
Wow.
Wow, she's good. Just look at that service. Phew. We had a lot of customers today. I hope you weren't too overwhelmed. We have a campaign where we give extra points on any day of the month with a 7. Hoje é 30. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Nanami Shibuya. Shibuya? I guess I'm your senpai. So, did you watch me give you an idea of what to do? Perfectly. Oh, how promising. In that case, I'll expect great things from you. Of you. Let me give you one pointer. Remember, where the barcodes are, that alone will save you a ton of time. How about I test you while we are on the subject? You know cow's milk, 777 brand milks. Brand's milk. Can you tell me where the barcode is? Near the previous section. Close. The company logo.
Good work today.
Como é que eu haveria de saber?
Hey!
Não, sério, como é que eu haveria de saber que aquela merda era ao pé do logo, porra?
Wanna head
Tem algum
back?
perto e eu não estou a ver, é? Algum? Eu não estou. É caralho, 3.000 é bom. O que é que será? Ganhei 3.500.
Ah, you're back.
3.500. Uau, subi 30 euros e 10 cêntimos. Puta que pariu, foda-se, estou rico.
What do you want to do?
E acabou o mês de abril. Adeus, mês de abril.
Wanna head back? Well then. Man. Oh. Hey, hey!
Ah,
Mm.
Welcome.
Welcome!
Mm.
shut that thing off.
Nice!
Proficiency. Subi, caralho! Chupem na pizza!
Alright.
Oh, que caralho. Ah. Ah,
What would you like?
amanhã é o dia. Amanhã é o dia. Prepare-se.
What do you want to do?
Oh, thank God!
Oh,
Whoa!
what the heck? I didn't know you worked here. This is kinda exciting. Alright, I'll see you when I'm ready to pay. Ramen is the way to go when you are hungry. Am I right? I'm all about the carbs. Thanks, man. Keep it up. I wasn't expecting that.
Hey!
Agora, sim. 2 de charme. Ou 3. Dos dois.
Wanna head back?
Tudo o que eu gastei. Usei hoje.
Hey!
Eu sei. The board's meeting tomorrow, right? We're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. I'm sure he will. He'll definitely change. It will be a real problem for us if he didn't. You are right. It's a little too early to be giving up now. Guess we are gonna find out one way or another tomorrow. We'll just gotta brace ourselves for the old possibilities.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Hey!
No. Ok. O episódio provavelmente vai acabar por aqui. E amanhã. Oh, amanhã não, no próximo episódio.
Oh!
E amanhã sim, na segunda-feira, vai ser o dia que vamos descobrir se Kamoshida teve uma mudança ou não.
What do you want to do?
Mas primeiro, tomar banho, porque charme, precisamos de muito charme. Atrair as ladies.
Whoa.
Eu sei que sou espetacular.
Want to head back?
This is no good.
Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week. We have the rest of the week of starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with the calling cards? The one sent to Kamoshida. Didn't he say something about stealing his distorted desires? Or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously. Será que não? Será que não?
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of the school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on a team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
I feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team? Marassi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the?
Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
Takamaki.
I didn't know at all. Oh, Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life, you know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. The calling card's being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
257 euros. 258. Ah.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Claro.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Fine by me.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady An.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Quem será?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Guys, I know that. I didn't. But now I know. That I know.
Ah, you're back.
Is that gold medal real? When did it get inside this palace?
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession.
What? You are telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matter is that it changes art. Anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that will be stealing. I don't think you'll be proud of that medal anymore, regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Wanna forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler. You know? You even still have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? Stop digging that up. Back in middle school we went on a field trip for the aquarium. But Ryuji had spent all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for a train fare. I said I was sorry, that was for my mom. Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyway, you don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's fake. End of story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him. Hey!
Time for a trip. Goal. Then no. Golden Week. Golden Week is a holiday that typically spends at the end of the April to the beginning of May and includes Saturday and Sunday. The golden part of the phrase came from the Japan broadcasting term golden time, which refers to the most desirable time slot of the day.
All right.
I see. Nice.
sure your clothes up.
When she danced, men fell upon her feet.
Wow!
It wasn't just her looks, but her way of life was very beautiful.